my God, you guys, it's Mary.
And Alma.
We invite y'all to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment down below. I hope that you all had a happy Mother's Day.
Woo! So I guess we know who will not be getting any happy Father's Day cards. Brian Dusty Knight. And like, my thing is, this is what men do. And I feel like it's kind of known. I feel like a lot of women go through this. Like, once you have completely ruined one family,
yes,
you create a whole new family.
Yes.
Kind of forget about all the wrong you did there. It's all about how, I am so great with these kids.
And then the woman that you're no longer with, like that guy said, remember that guy told us a while back now, what did he say? He said,
there was a black
you
man
are not with the mother of this child.
You don't give a damn about the kids.
You don't give a damn. And he said so.
This is a black
man. About the kids that you're with.
Mm-hmm.
He said so. So in my mind, this is something we really need to listen to, especially as a community.
But we have seen it, though.
Listen to it because he did say
the men are gonna be mad.
Yeah, he prefaced it by saying that the men, guys are gonna be mad. It's something that they'll never admit. But this is just how we are. If we ain't intimates with that woman, we don't give a damn about them kids. That's just how he was. And that's why...
That's not all men. But if women, you're experiencing this,
we don't even have to preface it with that anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, you all know. Everybody knows, when you talk about, this happens here or whatever, or women do this. Of course, everyone in the world knows it's not all women. Why? Because nobody knows all the women in the world. So please, stop. We ain't got to preface none of that with none of that.
My thing is also this man went on here and was lying. He also had a case where she actually did do a defamation lawsuit. And for those who do not know why, if you don't know what it was about, this man basically said this woman his daughter was having sex with a cousin.
Incestuous relationship.
He said
with
that.
A cousin. And this time,
that's why she sued him.
The daughter was a teenager.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you? And you look how idiotic you sound.
So like he settled it.
You
and it was
were
dismissed.
A father at that time, and then he lies and says that the case was dismissed, which also shows your lack of intelligence. If the case was dismissed, how does it say that you're liable? How does it say you have punitive damages? And this is how much you have to pay her, which was $318,000. And you know something? If I was the daughter of Rihanna, I will go back to the courts because he paid her. He had to pay her $100,000 within the first 5 days, and then he pays only $50,000 every 6 months. That means it's going to take him another 2 years from that first $100,000 to pay the whole entire amount.
So he settled it because he knew he was guilty.
But my thing,
that's what that means.
You know something? I would have gone back to say, you know something? He just bought this woman's child. He just bought his stepdaughter a BMW, right? And I'll say, obviously he has money, so I'm asking the courts to award me
the rest of my money,
the rest of the money, and let it not be on the $50,000, because I think when he made that deal, he obviously was telling you, hey, my wife is pregnant, and then she has 2 kids, and then I have all these other responsibilities.
Yeah.
And then he wants to say, at the beginning, these kids, all of them got along. They were the best man at my wedding. This man was so manipulative, and the poor children really thought daddy was going to be nice now. He has met this woman. He seems to be in love, and he's going to be nicer to us. No, he was just using them so that they can be at his wedding, so that he'll have this to say. And as soon as the wedding is over, he gone.
Yeah.
He gone. Because he wanted to have that aesthetics, like they were here.
They support me in my new endeavors.
They support me, exactly. Because the woman, I'm sure, doesn't want to be made to be the villain. Yeah. I just came, and none of his 3 kids are here. So she probably told him, look, they have to be there, so that it don't look like I am some devil. I came in here, and all of a sudden you're not with the kids. Yeah. So he went and played nice, probably gave them some money, you know what I'm saying, and gave them some promises that he had no intention of fulfilling. And then at the end, he said something very interesting. What did he say? I am just going to be here, and we are going to be here, enjoying our lives, and living happily ever after.
This man sat down for 2-3 days to write out a statement to come and tell the Instagram that he was reading behind his phone. Okay? So all of this actually even stemmed from his Instagram bio. He only had the kids that he has with his current wife in his bio. He says, "What I was the husband to so and so and father of these kids," but it did not include his other kids.
And when he talks about them, it's like, "We have raised you to be such an amazing man. You did not raise this boy. He was already grown when you met them." And the same thing with the daughter. Yeah. He didn't raise them. "I'm so proud of you. You're gonna be my legacy." It's like he's trying to rub it in these children's
He's trying
faces.
to rewrite the effed up history that he caused. That's why. But that's what men do when they have screwed everything up. They have decided, "I'm going to create a whole new family. I'm going to erase that history. I'm going to be the best person I can be to my woman of preference. And I'm going to rewrite the history." Basically. That's it. So that's what this man has done. And now he has the nerve to come talk about how, "Oh, you don't know the story." And all that. No, you don't know the... No, actually, matter of fact, you do know the story. You have chosen to be a liar and spit on your kids. You talk about all the love, but you have such vile things to say about your kids.
The price that you paid for that car probably cost all the money that you paid for their living expenses over the years. Yeah. Just for that one car. And I know that's not the only thing you're doing for that child. Yeah. I mean, that adult woman. Because she's grown. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you want to talk about how, like, it's so sickening.
No one is buying your story,
so no one's buying it. Like, it is...
It's disgusting.
It pains me for the children.
This is who your daddy is,
but that's just he is a narcissist. I looked at him, and he's just a narcissist. I remember when he was talking about his son. I think was it a couple of years ago or a year ago, when he was saying, and at that time a lot of people were on his side. "Oh yeah, you know, they want this, they want that." A lot of people were on his side. But I think this time around, just the fact that you will accuse like a teenager to have some incestual relationship and you're still in her life. Even if she doesn't live with you, you are in her life. So for you to say that makes no sense. You were going to say something. Go ahead.
But y'all know he did have a baby with his new wife. Guess what the fool calls the son?
Yeah, this is the second son because the first one passed away. That they had.
But
he called the Brian.
He named that child McKnight Jr. The same name as his other son. Yeah. Like, if that's not telling you that this man's trying to rewrite history. So even though there's a child that I don't get along with, whose name is Brian McKnight, I have another one with this one, and his name's Brian McKnight. Yes. So basically trying to completely erase that child.
And I had the nerve to say, "So I went and I changed my will and all this stuff." I'm just like, you're just an idiot. And
I used to like his music.
Oh no, I don't listen to that fool no more.
Not like now, but remember back in the day when we used to have all your CDs. That's how I even knew about the fool. Yep. I mean, you put me on to a lot of other people. I mean, I'm a '90s baby, but I was like the late '90s. So, yeah, late '98. But it's just disgusting.
Even like there are people like I don't listen to those songs anymore. Like R. Kelly, Chris Brown.
Even that guy Bobby, not Bobby Valentino, but who's that guy Bobby somebody? Didn't he say that? There was some guy named Bobby. I can't remember who he was. I don't know if it was Bobby Valentino or who it was. I can't remember what his name was. But he said that basically, light-skinned women are better looking or they are the best. Or he said they're basically the creme de la creme or some stuff like that or whatever.
Oh, Babyface.
Yes! That's
Babyface, yeah.
That's fool.
Right away, and that was a long time ago he said that. I do believe in the 1990s. I just stopped whatever. And that's what I do. I'm not supporting any degenerate
behavior
who ain't got no damn sense. Yeah. Who don't know how to control their mouth. Yeah. Who doesn't have the intelligence to just think before you speak. Yeah. Like I don't have and make these ignorant statements. No. So yeah, I don't listen to Brian McKnight anymore. I don't think anyone should be supporting him. I don't think any mother should be supporting no Brian McKnight at all. And our family. I don't know Julie personally, but I know my siblings actually know her. They spent some time with her family. That's his ex-wife. Yeah. Just, and they just really love her, the kind of person she is. And you haven't even heard anything from her. Yeah. But because I'm sure she knows this. She knows this, but her father is a pastor.
I know it's very hard to break.
Her father's a reverend. But yeah, just it's sad, Yeah. But.
I'm sure the mom also has guilt because you're like, how did I love a man like this who could treat my kids so bad?
So Brian McKnight is a user. He's always been a user. There are some people who have said just like they've met him, they thought he was nice before they met him, and when they met him, he was just like, he was such an awful person.
Yeah, I mean, but you can tell.
I've heard some people say that he's also a liar. And
I mean, obviously, he sat down there.
We can see that. We can see that he's a liar.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we can hear all the lies that he's trying to tell and try to write this narrative. But, you know, and you say that this guy, the child is going to be your legacy, your heir. I just wonder to myself, when that child gets older, are you going to mistreat him after, like, if he doesn't go your way?
Like Cody, when his kids got a certain age, he just disconnected.
Like, all of a sudden, you don't want to be with him. It's just going to be interesting through the years to see if this relationship lasts.
How it all plays out.
And the wife of this McKnight dude, I wouldn't be a party to something like this.
I would just be taking notes.
I'd be like, no, absolutely, you certainly can't go out here speaking like this.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously she doesn't care herself, you know. It's like, oh, I don't care. He can mistreat them as long as he's treating my children and the kids that we have. Well, great. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
But, you know, karma is something else.
Yeah.
And it's going to come to him manifold. I really believe that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I mean, it's just that I feel bad for the children. I would tell the kids, you guys just go on with your lives. Go on with your lives. I know it's very painful, but focus on yourself. Go be happy, you know, and just ignore him. Like, totally ignore him completely and just let him be over there. Yeah. But it's very sad. Yeah. It is very, very, very sad. There's like a wickedness to him. Yeah. But what do you expect? Yeah. What do you really expect, you know? Not much.
But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
And Alma.
We invite y'all to like,
share,
subscribe.
Comment down below. What do you think? What team are you for? What do you think about this whole Brian McKnight stuff? Yeah. You know, last time, maybe we would have given him a pass last year. But this year, no. There's like some
I'm sorry, you don't get a pass when you go and you accuse your child of having sex with their cousin. Like, what sick, sick F word goes and says that?
When I say a pass, I'm talking about the last time when he was talking about the son. And
was
he was
that
like,
before or after he accused the daughter of having sex with the cousin?
That was before. Because I had not heard that. This is the first time I'm hearing about that. But he was saying that, hey, I paid for his room and board for how many years.
You want a cookie for doing something that you should be doing?
He did it for 2 years, and I told him that after these 2 years, you got to get yourself together. And after the 2 years, I stopped, and that's why he's upset. So, like, people, not me, because I got way too much experience, people were giving him the benefit of the doubt. But now, and you know, when I saw him in this, he actually looks worse. Yeah. He looks like some damn demon as he was talking. Like, he looked, his wickedness is manifesting physically on his face. Yeah. He looked sick as he was making his points, especially when he was talking about the daughter. And they had the nerve to say that, oh, she only just wanted the money. She wasn't trying to get an apology. Yeah. I'm sure that girl is just so sick and tired of you. She knew, why does she knows whatever apology you give her, it's not going to mean a damn thing. Like how Cardi B knew Tasha K's apology ain't going to mean a damn thing. That's why she's still going for her money.
I know, I heard she's taking $640 out of her check each month now.
It doesn't matter. I can take that for a lifetime. And anytime I see that you're spending your money in some kind of crazy way, guess what?
I'll be there.
I'm going to be right there at the courts to say, look, she spent it on XYZ, so maybe she needs to sell that and give me my money.
Hello. But it's Mary.
And Amma.
We invite y'all to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below. Bye.